Let me introduce Dr. Suresh Gaur to everyone. Dr. Suresh Gaur, who is the master of words, the conductor of communication symphonies with the PR Empire, online reputation management, and an organization for promoting arts. He's also authored 4 books and over 100 captivating blog posts. As a teacher at prestigious media colleges, he has mentored countless rising stars in the industry. It's no wonder he is hailed as the PR guru of India. As someone who has extensive experience in the field of PR, I am sure you have seen the value of integrated PR strategies. Could you share with us some of the insights on how to implement integrated PR effectively and what are the key metrics to measure the success of such a strategy?
Okay, definitely. I will try to answer this question to best of my abilities. And thank you for a nice introduction about me.
Thank you so
And I
much.
welcome all the panelists, fellow panelists here, Bhavika, Nidhi, Sneha, and dear Aditya. No, very frankly, first of all, let me honest with you all that there is not a set industry definition of integrated PR. I'm practicing PR since 1988, almost 35 years now. And you ask 10 different PR practitioners to define integrated PR, be ready to get a different answer each time. 100%. Some will say integrated communication is the blending of PR and marketing. Others will say that integrated PR is the same as creative PR, where brand activations and stunts are often used to extend the reach of a PR campaign. But integrated PR is central to most, if not all, consumer PR strategies today. Brands want big, bold, and refreshing campaigns that engage with their target audiences. In my personal opinion, integrated PR is the convergence of communications and brand content activations across paid, earned, shared, and owned media. There is a PASO model introduced by my very good friend Ginny Dietrich in her book Spin Sucks in 2014. And I follow that model, honestly. So integrated public relation is where PR meets marketing. Think like this. Where PR and marketing comes together. In 1960, PJ McCarthy gave the definition of 4 P's of marketing mix: product, place, price, promotion. So the promotion part is PR. For me, it is PR, nothing else, because every product is launched through a PR activity. Either you are doing a road show, or you are doing some event, you are doing some stunt, or you are doing some press conference. So PR is the basics of every activity worldwide. So again, I repeat that integrated PR is the convergence of communications and brand content activations across paid, earned, shared, and owned media. That's the model. An integrated public relation is where PR meets marketing. Optimized, aligned, synchronized, and effective are the words that come to my mind when I think about integrated PR. Align. You have to align everything, synchronize everything, and optimize the use of everything and make an effective communication plan. That is for me an integrated public relations. An integrated PR is PR that we wrap around our marketing activities to create impact and effect. It is a multi-channel approach. All channels are included. That broadens our reach and makes our budget, financial budget, work harder by delivering our communication through the channels our audiences consumes most often. Outdoor, indoor, newspaper, print, electronic, outdoor, digital media, films, everything ट्रेडिशनल मीडिया, लोकल मीडिया, हर चीज हम इसमें इंक्लूड कर देते हैं. So friends, when companies decide to invest in increasing brand awareness, they usually choose between either implementing a public relations or a marketing strategy to reach more of their desired audience. PR and marketing have existed as two separate entities for ages. But the quickly changing world of digital media has blurred the line more and more. And thanks to Web 2.0, in 2004 or 5, this Web 2.0 was introduced and the entire scenario was changed. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest. You say Flickr, हर चीज हाजिर हो गई. So traditional forms of public relations are taking a backseat now, as Didi rightly said. Now traditional forms, print media, सब कुछ पेपर, अखबार भी प्रिंट, अपने इनकी एप्स आ गई हैं, सब कुछ ऑनलाइन आपको मिलता है. So taking a back seat now, since meeting with journalists and emailing pitches or press releases to the publications is no longer viable unless you are targeting the niche publications. Today, PR professionals are looking towards blogging, social media management, search engine optimization, and contributing content to other platforms to meet the needs of their client. With both PR and marketing strategies having the same or similar goals, it only makes sense to combine the two, reaping the benefits of both tactics working in tandem. Now, whether you call it PR or marketing, success is more likely if you have a cohesive, unified approach. The companies must aim to build an inbound program that aligns the marketing and PR teams with common goals, and success is likely to follow. Coordinating the brand's social media, public relations, inbound marketing, and creative efforts can only lead to a stronger overall brand strategy. Incorporating the same strategy across platforms to achieve the same goals can supplement and support our efforts and help us reach a wider audience. Now, the question is how to implement integrated public relations. Once we decided to take the route of integrated our marketing and public relations strategy, our first step should be that PR should have a seat at the table and have the same goals as the rest of the company. Goals that are tied to the success of that team: finance, IT, sales, marketing, and etc. Even human resource and production also. This allows for all communications from various departments to be coordinated and have one voice of customer communication. ये नहीं प्रोडक्शन डिपार्टमेंट कुछ बोल रहा है, मार्केटिंग कुछ बोल रहा है, सेल्स कुछ बोल रहा है, आईटी कुछ बोल रहा है, आपका एचआर कुछ बोल रहा है, प्रोडक्शन, ये ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. वन कम्युनिकेशन टॉप टू बॉटम. अगर सीईओ बोल रहा है तो वही बोल रहा है, और नीचे अगर एचआर हेड बोल रहा है वही बोल रहा है, सीएमओ बोल रहा है, सी जो भी बोल रहा है, सेम वन वॉइस कस्टमर कम्युनिकेशन होना चाहिए. We have to ensure that our integrated strategy has a strong foundation of clear, cohesive messaging, which is tailored specifically to our target audience personas. We must keep the target audience in mind. To whom we are going to talk? है कौन हमारी target audience? All areas of our strategy should be rooted in the same goals and objectives and flow through both our public relations and marketing efforts. From there, we have to create content that will attract our target audience and speak to their tender points, pain points, जहाँ को दर्द होता है, जहाँ उनकी नब्ज दबती है या दुखती है, at every step of their journey with the company. Now, once we have our goals and messagings aligned, it's time to plan actionable measures to reach our goals. Public relation professionals often use press releases, social media content, events, blogs, and curated content as media opportunities to place their brands in front of consumers. These tactics help establish the brand as an industry expert and paints it in a positive light. Repurposing marketing content into a potential PR content, like borrowing content offer copy for a featured article can increase exposure for our brand and establish the company as a thought leader. Social media has become a popular platform for PR initiatives from 2004, 2005 onwards. From adding social media, sharing of options to blogs, to reading out to reporters or various social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and everything in between. Social media makes it easier to get consumers engaged with branded content. Even I have built relations with many journalists from Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. It's a fact. And you can see my Twitter handle also, where I am following most of the top journalists of the country, even around the world also. And they are all connected with me. I keep interacting with them through inbox messages. So strategy like influencer marketing can help PR professionals develop and maintain relationships with brand advocates who can reach an audience in an authentic, unique way. According to a survey done in the past, influencer marketing was rated the fastest growing online customer acquisition channel, outpacing organic search and email marketing by professional marketers. Huge report on this. I was going through this report for only for influencer marketing. And after doing all this exercise, our cohesive plan must be held to specific metrics and outcomes that were outlined at the start of our PR campaign or a marketing campaign or an integrated marketing campaign or a PASO model campaign. Anything you call it, you name it. PR तो PR ही रहेगा, कुछ भी कह लीजिए उसे आप, ठीक है? So this is how we can define success. Learn where to make adjustments and more effectively target our audience. Our communication plan should be focused to our audience only, and we must keep changing our communication plan if it is not creating the right effect on our target audience. बदलते रहना चाहिए, क्या कहना है क्या नहीं कहना है, keep changing it unless and until your target audience is satisfied कि yes अब समझ में आ गया. It is about not about measuring everything. You cannot measure everything, but measuring the right things. जो जरूरी है वो measure कीजिए. ये नहीं कि सब कुछ measure करना है. तो दूध थोड़ी है ग्लास में एक भर के दे दिया, measure हो गया, एक गिलास दूध पी लिया. Sorry. Measurement of different channels, social media, print media, anywhere, it is very difficult. So if I say, yeah, you can measure like this, no, I will not say like that, because you have to be very focused what is to be measured. That is the only thing. Like, for example, the webinar we are doing, who are our audience, how many people are watching our webinar is a measurement. That you can be, you can access through your Facebook page or LinkedIn page, who all are watching it. So measurement is there, but not everything you can measure. For this, we must determine how we define success. Understand it? We have to design success. Yeah, this is the success. Like for example, you have introduced one product in the market, and you have used print media, electronic media, television, radio. You have gone for social media also. Select social media platforms. Then you have gone for your own blog and your company website. Then you have the outdoor campaign. Like once you launched your product through print media, the person sitting in his home in bedroom at 6 a.m. in the morning when the newspaper comes, open the page and your poster is there. Front page ad is there. He saw that ad there. He leaves for his office. He sits in the car. When the car is on the road, there is a bus shelter that's showing your product. Out of home media. As soon as he reaches the office, he on the TV, see the ad again of your product, and in between while traveling, he opens the radio and your radio ad is there. Now this is integrated marketing communication for me. It is integrated PR, that you are using newspaper, you are using radio, you are using out of home, and you are using this television. Then somebody like me writing a blog on that, and the blog reaches his WhatsApp just about the product. So using different channels at the same time targeting your target audience, brain, you have to target the brain and heart both. यहाँ यहाँ दर्द होता है, यहाँ सोचता है. तो आदित्य गलत तो नहीं कर रहा? यहाँ दर्द होता है, सिर में दर्द नहीं होता, दिल में दर्द होता है, यहाँ सोचता है इंसान. So you are targeting each and every aspect of of a brain or a heart of a customer through various means. So it's not about measuring everything, but measuring the right thing, I repeat. And for this, we must determine how we define success in regards to our goals. Figures, which key performances indicators matter most, and continue evaluating our tactics throughout the process from beginning to end. In my opinion, personal opinion, starting with metrics like traffic on our brand's website, amount of shares or followers on a social media after influencer collaboration, or amount of contributed content pieces that were featured in a specific time frame, among others. I give you an example. I write a blog once in 15 days or 20 days, or sometime even within 2 or 3 days. On 21st of April, I wrote a blog on National PR Day. Why National PR Day is celebrated? And today I wrote a blog on this, the role of PR in the age of misinformation. But one of my blog on public relations, learn PR the Jeffkins way. It has been read over 1,000 times by readers. 1,000 times. Who are those? I don't know. And one of my blog, PR and Mahatma Gandhi and public relations, has been read over 600 times. कौन लोग पढ़ते हैं मेरे को नहीं पता, because remarks नहीं होते हैं. But it has been read. So we have to understand who are our target audience, how to measure it, whether my blogs are being liked by people or not, whether they are getting, if my blog is read by 20, 25, 30%, I am happy with that. कि चलो यार 30 लोगों के दिमाग को तो मैंने सेटिस्फाई कर दिया, बाकी जिसका मन करेगा कर लेगा. ठीक है, मेरा काम है पोस्ट करना, मेरा काम खींच के लाना नहीं है, मेरा काम बताना है कि मैंने कर दिया भाई, देख लो आके आप. So establishing your brand as a reliable voice in the industry and building credibility is even easier when integrated public relations and marketing strategies. Cohesive messaging, thoughtful tactics, and keeping track of results can help us reach a wider audience, get a higher return on investment, and achieve success. Nothing else I would like to say on this. This is the thing I want to say personally. This is my personal opinion about what is integrated public relations, how to measure it, what are the tools. Look, there are so many tools of PR. In my book, even in a few books, I have contributed chapters on PR tools. Those PR tools are used for integrated PR activities, because there are so many things which can be done as PR. Like advertising is not PR, understand it. But corporate advertising is public relations. You know this. There is a difference. Advertising, corporate advertising, corporate branding is PR activity, because you are establishing a brand. You are not selling a product. Product advertising is done, but corporate branding is a PR activity, because you are establishing your brand. When Tata serves the nation, it is a PR activity. But when Tata introduces Harrier car, then it is a SUV, it is a product, it is an advertising. So the coffee table book, it is a PR activity. Events, PR activity. So you have to think, what is a PR activity? Conferences, seminars, all PR activity. These are not advertising. So you have to understand what is executive PR and what is advertising, what is sales, what is direct marketing, how these are to be combined so that we can integrate everything. Now, if I talk about PASO model, paid media, when you use, you are paying for something, but it is a paid PR. Advertorial is a paid PR. You do press, you do public relations, you engage an agency, you are paying a fee to the agency, but that fee is not PR, that is a services charge. So don't consider that PR agency is doing service to you and that comes under PR. No. What agency is doing PR for you and for which it is charging to you is not a PR activity. What you are doing as paid activities, editorial, coffee table book, or corporate branding. These are even you are publishing your annual report, annual business report, annual financial results. That is the PR. That is the PR activity and this paid activity. No paper will publish your annual results free of cost. There is a half-page ad always, and that is a PR activity because you are telling your investors, the general public, that what are our annual results. So you have to understand, make a difference. Now it's a paid media. Then comes the earn media. What you earn, how you earn it. Earn is through third party facilitations, third party endorsement. You are earning when people talk about you. Yeah, that is great. Aditya is one of the finest PR professionals. Sneha is great PR professional. Bhavika is wonderful. In Nidhi is the best. That is that is earned media. When people are talking about you, and when people talk to you, it is a word of mouth publicity. When people speak about you, when you ask somebody, यार ये प्रोडक्ट कैसा है, कैसा लगता है आपको, आप कहते हैं यार मजा नहीं आया, तो आप उस प्रोडक्ट को लेंगे नहीं. छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल है. मैं पीआर कहाँ कहाँ नहीं होता आप सोच सकते हैं. सब्जी वाले की दुकान पे जब आप सब्जी खरीद, आपने उसको गया नहीं गया मुझे नहीं पता, जब आप सब्जी आपके माता पिता या कोई सब्जी खरीदने जाता है तो वो धनिया मिर्च फ्री में डाल देता है, डालता है ना. आप खुद मांगते धनिया तो दिया नहीं भैया आपने, तो धनिया डाल देगा, मिर्च डाल देगा. व्हाट इज ही डूइंग? ही पेज फॉर दैट. इट्स पेड. वो खरीद के लाता है, धनिया मिर्च उसे फ्री में नहीं मिलता है. बट दैट इज द रिलेशनशिप बिल्डिंग एक्टिविटी ऑन सब्जी वाला विद यू. यार वो धनिया मिर्च फ्री में दे देता है, जो पैसे लेगा आप उसके पास नहीं जाएंगे. अंडरस्टैंड इट. How PR is done, how customer retention is done, how you retain a customer. So many products, one product, so many creams, so many soaps, so many shampoos, everything, so many brands are there. But why you like a particular brand? Either you experience it yourself or it is recommended to you by somebody else. It happens like this. आप कॉफी पीते हैं, आप स्टारबक्स में पीते हैं, बारिस्ता में पीते हैं, कैफे कॉफी डे में पीते हैं, कॉस्ट ऑफ कॉफी में पीते हैं, या घर में अपने बना के कॉफी मशीन उसमें पीते हैं. इट डिपेंड्स. आपने कहा मैं बारिस्ता में पीऊंगा, एक ने स्टारबक्स में होता है, एक ने सीसीडी इज द बेस्ट, एंड यू गो टू सीसीडी. व्हाई? दिस इज कॉल्ड अर्न मीडिया. That it is recommended by somebody to you. So understand how PR is done. CCD is not knowing that somebody is doing its PR. When I was heading the PR department of my organization, I used to invite the journalists at Costa Coffee in Connaught Place in L Block. The upper floor used to be booked in the evening at from 5 to 7 p.m. for my coffee beat. Most of the journalists used to come there to have a coffee with me, and that was a fact. And they are still my very good friends. So no, Costa Coffee became a place where I, still if I go for a coffee, I look for a Costa Coffee. I don't go to Starbucks in Connaught Place or a CCD in Connaught Place. I go for a Costa Coffee, for a cup of coffee. So earned media, understand it. Then comes with shared media. How you share the media? Sharing is this social media platform, Facebook, Twitter, where you're sharing your views, blogs, sharing your thoughts. That is all shared media. That what you post, like you posted about your this webinar. I posted it from my side on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever possible. So it is shared media. Then last is the own media, your website, your blogs. That is your own media. Nobody can interfere into it. They can read it, but they cannot add anything in there. Own media. So these are, passive model. When you integrate everything into your PR plans or your communication plans or your marketing plans, everything becomes very clear. And measuring each and every activity under passive model, paid, earned, and shared or owned, it's bit tough. It's not easy. You have to just decide one channel to be followed and measured. That is the only thing. Thank you. I'm done with my talk.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for sharing such a great information and making us realize how we can measure and where we actually doing PR. Like we are doing PR each and every day, every place, without even realizing it. It's something that we just realize once you share this with us. Thank you for sharing such information with every one of us. Hope it will be helpful to all our viewers and specifically for us, it's gonna be definitely helpful. Thank you for sharing.
I will add one thing, just a closing comment. There is a
Yeah.
saying, very old quote, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Very famous quote. Everybody says the beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. आप सड़क पे जा रहे हैं, ओके, आपके साथ से कोई गुजर गया, आप रुके, आपने मुड़ के देखा और उसको देखते रह गए, दैट इज पीआर एक्टिंग, because that person created a he or she attracted you like anything, and you stopped, you gazed at her or him for a minute. The person has done his or her PR, because PR
Perfect.
is what, attracting your target audience. How
Understood,
do
sir.
this is a small example I'm giving to you. So beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Be beautiful, do good packaging. There's nothing said word as impossible. Everything is possible. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.